Holy shit. Because
There is no room.
you see all that? Oh my god.
I am overburdened.
The reason why is because I'm a blood nova necro, and there was a fuck ton of those goblins
I am overburdened.
of various kinds, and I just, and you don't see it, but there has to be enemies, and I just explode in blood nova, and I just popped them pretty much all at once. Only one escaped.
I am overburdened.
Shall we see what all this is? This is, you know, not super high. Torment 8, level 70.
There is no room.
Alright.
I am returning to town.
Okay. Let's get some of the stuff I have in my chest that I didn't identify yet. It's just like a few stuff in there. Cinder switch. Okay, let's see. If you're kind of curious, you know, I pretty much just started this person, and I've been taking it slow. Like in a couple days, I got up to 70, two and a half days. This is what I have in my cube. My first, and it's just a shame I got it at 66, my first Ethereal, but it really doesn't matter. Let me explain. Blackhand key. So yeah, I looked at the list of these Ethereals, and what they are actually is, I guess some of the items that didn't make it over from Diablo 2, like Blackhand key. I don't know what else there would be, but I remember Blackhand key from Diablo 2. Those uniques from Diablo 2 are the ethereal items over here, and this ethereal grave wand, Blackhand key, is really special. Look here. You know, and you can see what it's out of. So, you know, 688 intelligence, 95 resistance to all elements, 10% increased attack speed, 13% more life. We'll skip that one for now. Reduces all cooldown skills by 9%, 15% damage to undead, ignore durability loss. Cursed enemies are feared in place for 7 seconds out of 7. Reduces the remaining cooldown of one of your skills by 1 second when you slay an enemy. And the weakest thing for me is gain rigor mortis. So even at level 66, not maxed at 70, it still doesn't matter. And the reason being is 100%. You see it right there, you know, below the life. 100% damage to all necromancer skills. So basically, you take all this stuff, you know, like my poison nova, and now I'm not exactly sure how this works, but I'm guessing it's something like, and I'm using the Tragul set, you know, 38,000% damage to my life spending abilities, which is Blood Nova, is blood spending ability. So whatever that damage is, 3,800% more damage to that. Siphon Blood has a 100% chance to cast Blood Nova, which is that's my blood spell. Oh, here, Death Nova, which is Blood Nova. It's the rune word, or the not rune word, the rune that converts it into Blood Nova. 400% increased damage for every enemy within 25 yards, and I'm point blank. So you know, you add all this up, 38%, you know, 400%. I don't know what else I have. I might have some things here that increase that even further. That's lingering about. Crispin's sentence. You deal 100% increased damage against slowed enemies. Triple this bonus against enemies afflicted by any other type of control impairing effect. So the fear, right? The fear that they get, for one. 100% more damage against slowed enemies. That's this here. Oh no, that's, oh, I changed it. Yeah. So this, I gain, I heal quickly, but I don't gain essence, and that's okay. Because I have this right here, Devour, as an aura. Now this one has a cooldown, but that gets diminished like to almost nothing when I pop a whole group of enemies, and I can just cast it again, so that offers me more protection. Standalone, you know, all this great stuff. Speed, which is important. Now, you take my damage, you know, like that Blood Nova, the 38% more, and all that other stuff, and this applies to all my skills. 100% damage to all Necromancer skills. So you take the damage I'm doing, double it. You can't beat that. I mean, like I said, even when I try to equip something else, like like that, you know, which has more damage, like 3,396 versus a 2,000. Look at how much everything goes down. My damage, my toughness, all that goes down because of, and even with more intelligence, you know, which is the attribute that governs my damage. Because of that 100% damage to all Necromancer skills, you can't beat that. So I'm still better off using this and an offhand, you know. Now, maybe it doesn't work exactly like what I'm saying. So maybe it's not doing 100% after, you know, the 3,800% and all that other stuff. But obviously, you know, it's doing 100% damage to all Necromancer skills, so it's doing double damage somewhere. So even if it's not, you know, 38% more damage to my Blood Nova, in addition to, you know, 100% more. So 38%, you know, you get what I'm saying? 38% more, 100% more, and then double it. Even if it's not doing it then, even if it's not doubling it after that, maybe it's doubling it at some point. So say it's even double the damage of my Blood Nova before it does all this stuff. So that's still whatever the damage is double, plus another 38% and 100%, you get it? So, and 400%, you know. So at some point it's going to double my damage. So it doesn't matter. This is just, wow. Okay, let's go ahead and oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Spawn a champion. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, I think I like that. Oh, increased attack speed. Rogar's huge stone. Okay. Firewalkers. Nagel ring. Ooh. This is the better. I'm gonna use that. Okay. This is the stuff I got. So, I mean, I'm so glad that I have that, and I do hope it drops for me again at level 70. You know, I'm sure it's not going to make that big of a difference, but just to have a level 70 version of Blackhand Key, it would just up the damage a little bit more. But you know what I have, you know what it rolled for me is already very high. You know. Okay, so that's it. Hope you all enjoyed, and see ya. And I'm looking forward to D2R. And on a side note, August 10th is Stargirl Season 2. August 12th, 2 days later, is Titans Season 3. You know, so all these things to help make it feel like September 23rd is closer for, you know, D2R, you know, when that comes out.